Господин полковник, я что-то нашел. Вид, пишите!
这个人呀，让我安静点。我现在不能帮你们。
In the meantime, Sohane was galloping on the path between the trees, which meandered up to the top of the hill. Suddenly, Fire slid to a halt. Sohane was thrown forward, but managed to keep one hand on the pommel of her Western-style saddle, which prevented her from flying off of her mount. 30 meters further on, a big gray trotting wolf suddenly stopped on the road and stared at Sohane and Fire, his ears pointed towards them. Fire wasn't afraid. A lone wolf wasn't a threat to a healthy horse. And yet an ancestral reflex told him to be on his guard and not to underestimate his possible adversary. When faced with danger, he had two weapons: his speed and his sharp iron hoofs, capable of breaking bones as if they were matchsticks. A horse was dangerous front and back, and with Fire, an attack from the side was equally possible, since his ability to swerve around quickly was excellent. Only a surprise attack might work, which was why he remained on the alert. Fire's ears were pointing towards the wolf, but occasionally they would sway back and forth like radar. The horse's view was panoramic, capable of seeing all around him except for a small angle behind. By pivoting slightly from time to time, he could control all movements in all directions. This visual acuity, however, was offset by a very poor sense of distances. The wolf, on the other hand, could gauge distances to the nearest centimeter, whereas the horse was always doubtful. Moreover, the horse's vision depended on the position of his head. If it was held high, he could see far, and if it was low, he could see things close up. To master all distances, he was careful to move from high to low ground as he headed for the nearby bushes. After 30 seconds of evaluation, Wolfgang Amadeus decided to leave, slowly at first, and then at a trot. The rider on horseback was a threat and not an easy prey. It was better not to hang around. Fire waited until the noise had subsided and then went to the place where the wolf had stopped, looked in the direction in which he had left, and then proudly trotted away.